Morning prayer
Very good.
on the ground.
8th of October, Rabbi Levitt. What are we doing?
Oh, that's a good question. So what's the we concluded HaHaim, and then we were pre Yomim Neroyim. So we did a little bit about Rosh Hashanah, a little bit about Yom Kippur, a little bit about Sukkot, and so now we are.
It's a new year.
New year. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's probably two questions. One question is what you want to do, and second of all is what should we do today that everybody has a safer?
I was actually thinking before,
Um,
I wouldn't mind repeating Nefesh HaHaim, but that's I'm sure I'm the only one. or,
oh,
or studying,
actually, that's very interesting.
or,
Yeah.
or studying just one of the chapters. I mean, they study chapter 4 in the yeshiva, don't they?
We did the whole safer.
Yeah, I know we did the whole
I mean,
sefer, but
somehow we said we read the words. Yeah.
but I was thinking
Oh,
maybe even just taking one chapter and doing that more deeply. But that's just me anyway. So I just thought of it. That's all.
okay. Very good. Very good. And you know what? We have a big well, the one that advised me to do Nefesh HaChaim, I think I made the suggestion when we did it, was Rav Barkley Shlita, and now he's doing that. He's giving over. He's saying Shirim in Nefesh HaChaim every week here in Neve Yaakov. Um, so I would be able to really be able to say something. But okay, so that's a good suggestion. We got one suggestion over here, Nefesh HaChaim. Like auctioning off the Elias. 100 shekel, koyen.
Oh, I have Nefesh HaHaim.
I don't know if
Oh
everybody.
yeah, that's also an advantage. Everybody has it because we already did it. You don't have to spend any more money.
Oh, Alan's there somewhere.
Nefesh HaHaim.
Alan,
Morning, Alan.
we don't see you, Alan.
Oh, I'm here. I'm trying to set it up. It doesn't want to show right now.
Hmm.
Nefesh HaHaim.
So we actually going to do it? Or look at it at least, or what?
Okay, let's we can start it today. Actually, the first part is actually very I think it's in the first part that he speaks about the famous Chazal that when Nebuchadnezzar destroyed the Beis Hamikdash, they told him that he was grinding up cereal that was already ground. In other words, that he was basically doing nothing, which I think has a lot of relevance today, as it always did. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck over here. Somebody's stuck. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I have no. It's not
No, I
working.
can hear you. I can hear you and see you.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
We're getting Nefesh HaChaim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Didn't expect that.
Now character design. Okay.
I didn't expect that.
I am still looking.
They are still looking.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I can always listen today, so that's a good point.
Okay. So Ksiv, it's written, V'yivra Elokim es ha'adam b'tzalmoi b'tzelem Elokim bara oisoi. Yeah, this is this week's Parsha, Parshas Bereshis. V'yivra Elokim es ha'adam b'tzalmoi b'tzelem Elokim bara oiso. This
Was a rabbi frozen?
Looks like it.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have suggested Nefesh HaHaim.
Yeah, Roy, it's all your fault.
Uh, um, does he know he's frozen?
Probably he does.
Oh, he's off. So,
He probably sees that he's disconnected.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, we must have it someplace.
Can't get my picture back.
Hmm. Was the rabbi at home, or did you see, or was
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I didn't notice either.
his old computer, or? Hmm. Oh. Alan, can you hear us?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, you asked what page to start?
I can see everybody, but I can't see me.
No. Uh, did you write a letter? What page to start?
Yeah.
I don't know what volume you've got, but the very first gateway, the very first chapter, Perek
Wow.
Aleph, Shah Aleph, Perek Aleph. I don't know what page it is. What have you got? Have you got this volume?
No,
Okay, so whatever volume you've got, that's what it is. Do you have a volume?
I don't.
Yeah, I'm just on the phone. I don't know where mine is. We had that already, right? We learned that.
Yeah, we did a few years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
You should have it. It's the back of the shelves.
That-
No. Mm.
Ay,
Mm. Um, mm. The second footnote with regards to footnote 3, not the second footnote, footnote 3. Says Reb Yitzhak, Reb Chaim's son, adds an extremely long note here. It details the depth of the image concept. Due to its sheer size, the translation is to be found in volume 2. In the original printings of Nefesh HaHaim, this note was printed alongside the main text, just like all of Reb Chaim's notes. I've got volume 2. I bought that as well. Anyway. Um, I'll, I'll phone the rabbi and see what gives. Mm. I'm not getting a response. I'm not too sure if he's engaged or something else.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Luchos Shnios. Okay, the first ones were broken, but the Luchos Shnios are better.
Oh yeah, Nefesh HaHaim.
Okay, so Nefesh HaHaim quotes a pasuk over here. First thing he does is quote this pasuk. Yivra Elokim es Adam. It's Salmos. So we wanted to look up this pasuk. Did
What-
anybody find where this pasuk is?
What page are you in Nefesh HaChaim?
We're in the Shar Aleph, Perik Aleph. First, the beginning.
1-1.
So it's Breshit 127.
127.
Now, if this is correct.
Yom
yes.
Elokim Nasa Adam, B'Tzalmenu Kidimosenu, V'Yirdu B'Digas Hayam. So Hashem said, let us make man. Over here also it says, B'Tzalmenu, in our image. They translate, Kidimosenu, in our likeness, V'Yirdu B'Digas Hayam, etc., etc. Then the next pasuk is the pasuk that Nefesh HaChaim quotes, V'Yivra Elokim es Adam. And sure enough, it says that Hashem did just that himself alone. The Yivra Elokim es Adam. But Salmo, in his image, in whose image? In the image of Hashem. It's Selam Elokim Bara also. Sachar and the Keva Bara Usam. Okay. So yeah. Interesting. Rashi says Tibir Maskil Kedemusenu in our demus, in our form, lahavin, says Rashi. What does it mean? Like us, lahavin, to be able to understand. Ulahaskil, to be able to become knowledgeable, in order to get chachma. That's one of the features of man who is created with Selam Elokim. Rashi brings down. Okay, let's see what Nefesh HaChaim wants with this pasuk. Kain Kasiv. Ki b'tzelel Elokim asa es Adam. So then he's bringing another pasuk. Because Hashem created the person b'tzelem Elokim. Um, okay. So
I've got here in English, it says, the first one is he created him, man. Hashem created man. And similarly, it is written, for in the image of Elohim, he made the man.
which pasuk is that? What
That-
does that have a citation?
That's the translation that I've got here of
Say a little later.
of the first pasuk.
I remember.
When is it?
Okay.
Written, God, Elohim, created man in his image. In the image of Elohim, he created him. And similarly, it is written, for in the image of Elohim, he made the man.
Okay, so let's not get caught up on it if we don't have the I don't have any Marakos in my Nefesh HaHaim Sefer. So, doesn't maybe in the back. I don't think there's anything to get caught up about in any case. He's just bringing two. I think basically he's saying two different psukim that it says that Hashem made man b'tselem Elokim in his image, meaning in Hashem's image. I don't think there's any reason to get over here. The next pasuk, ki b'tselem Elokim, I see it is in chapter 9, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we don't need to. Let's just go on over here.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
So, hine. So we're up to hine. Hine omek penimius inyan hatzel. Now the depths of the inner depths of this matter of a tselem, what is translated as an image, who midvorim haomdim barumoy shel oilam, who kolel rov sisrei penimius hazohar. This matter that Hashem, that created man in his image, is one of the central topics in the Zohar. Amnam kan lidaber b'milas tselem b'derech hapashtonim harishonim. Zal. Al pasuk nasa adam b'tzalmenu kedimusein. But here we're not going to go into all of that. We're going to go with the way of the Pashtonim, those who understood and explained the pasuk according to its simple and straightforward meaning. So Nefesh HaHaim, you should know, is just telling us what's simple and straightforward. Yeah, maybe for the Nefesh HaHaim, it's simple and straightforward. We'll try to see what we can do. Woohoo! And that is as follows: Himilas selem udemus. So we'd have two different words over here that are being used to describe man in terms of Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Number one, he's B'Tselem of Hashem, and number two, he's Gedemus Demusenu, Selem and Demus. Something about man is has a common denominator with the Creator. Unlike any other creature that Hashem created. Enu kamashma'o. It's not according to its simple. It's not what it sounds like. He katuv mafurash. We have a pasuk in Yeshaya. It says, "Umad demus ha'er koloi." Oh, now we got to look up another pasuk. We have a pasuk in Yeshaya over here, Eric Mem. Not like Ela Perushoy Dimion Ma Be'eze Davar. Dimion Ma Be'eze Davar. That's what we're saying this means over here. The Perush of the word Selam, and I guess Demus as well, because Yeshaya used the word Demus exclusively, didn't use the word Selam in that pasuk that he just got through quoting. What's the parish of Dimion? It's something which is Daima. Dimion Ma, the Eza Davar. It's got some common factor, some commonness, common denominator that man has with Hashem. Kamo demisi lekas midavar. Lekas midbar. Oh, now that's also a pasuk. No? No, maybe not.
I don't see any source for it.
Okay, what the lakas is some type of a creature, a bird or something. Lakas midbar, a desert bird. Kilo nasulo kanafayim v'hartum. Hartum. He doesn't have wings, doesn't have a hartum, a beak. V'lo nishtan et surato litzuras hakas. Oh, he's. You know, oh yeah. No, I do believe that this is it could be it's a continuation of the pasuk in Yeshaya. Because I think what is this referring to is that Yeshaya is referring himself to himself as a ka'as midbar. Demisi leka'as midbar. So Yeshaya is comparing himself to a desert bird. But what does that mean? That he's what does that mean? He doesn't have wings. He doesn't have a beak. Lo nishtanet surato litzuras hakas. He didn't get transformed into the form of a desert bird. So what does he mean that he's like a desert bird, Yeshai? What's he mean? What's he talking about over there in that pasuk? We're talking a lot about this pasuk over here. I think maybe we should look it up. Now I have a citation over here. It's in Yeshaya, Perek Mem.
Mem 40:18.
Doesn't have a beak.
Here we have. $18.
18. 1:8.
Okay, in pasuk Yud Zion, he's talking about the nations. Kol hagoyim Ka'ayin negdoi. Efes v'soyu. Nekshabulo. All the nations are as nothing in comparison to him. Less than nothing. And emptiness they're considered before him. Bilmi tedamiyun. So who would you compare to Hashem? Umatamus ta'archulo. What picture would you draw of him? Now, where's the kat midbar over here? Where's this word about the desert bird?
I've got here, but its meaning is that there is some form of likeness between them, as in I am like the bird of the wilderness, which does not mean a likeness in the sense of having wings and beak or having changed to a bird-like form, but is just a likeness in the way he acts, and that he wanders about like a bird of the wilderness, a bird which is in solitude and flies from place to place. This standing of early scriptural commentators of blessed memory.
Okay, so okay. Itlo nasalo knafaim chartum, below nishtanet surato letsuras hakas rak shenidma oz the mikra pulosov shahaya nov and nod kamo hakas didbar shahu tzipor boded. Okay, so you basically said in English what the Nefesh HaHaim said in the next sentence over here. Kahu lefi pashtonim harishonim. So this is what the pashtonim harishonim, how they explain what it means that Hashem was created. Hashem created man in his demus, in his likeness. There's some commonality. Just like Yeshaya feels like a desert bird, that even though he doesn't have a beak and he doesn't have wings, but he's nod and nod. He's just wandering without any plan, without any purpose, without any agenda. So that's and he's just subject to the physical elements. He goes according to that, not according to any other standard. So too, that's the way Yeshaya feels. Kain al derek zeh hu inyan milas selim. And so too, just as we explained the word demus, we're also going to say the same thing about the word selim. Because there is these words are very similar in their meaning. Okay. And that's the whole Perek Aleph. Just did it.
I've got another footnote down here that Reb Yitzhak, Reb Chaim's son, adds an extremely long note here. It details the depths of the image concept. Due to its sheer size, the translation is to be found in Volume 2, Chapter 4 of the Ma'amar B'Tselem, the B'Tselem Discourse. In the original printings of the Nefesh HaHaim, this note was printed alongside the main text, just like all of Reb Chaim's notes. This note touches on many of the deep Kabbalistic themes referenced within Nefesh HaHaim, and it suggested that it may be easier to relate to this note after first having reviewed the entire contents of Nefesh HaHaim.
Oh, so you don't have to take a look at it until you finish the whole Nefesh HaHaim Sefer. Okay, so we can defer our review of that.
You might want to have a look at it. I don't know. Anyway.
I think our time is up.
Okay. All right, so we're
Okay.
very good.
This week, Rabbi, are we gonna be on the same schedule as today?
What's that one?
We could do another share.
Rabbi First is gonna be doing 9:30 to 10:30 each day.
Okay.
So, you want to do 2 shirim or you want to do just one?
Yeah, we could do 2.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, so we'll be with you from 10:30 to 12:30.
Yeah.
Like normal.
And that'll be with the Gemara Baba Kama.
Yes, we're doing Bava Kama.
Okay.
Should I tell Phil or are you gonna tell him?
If you want to tell him, that would be great.
Okay, I'll email Phil and let him know.
Very good. Yashikoyach.
All right. Thank you, Rabbi.
Shkayach. Have a good day, everyone.
Have a
All the
good
best,
day, you guys.
Mayor.
Yeah,
Be
Mayor.
well.
Be well. Bye.
Bye now.
Alan, may your computer be cured.
Okay, thank you. Okay.